Have you got my Corfu 06 reference?
No, what was that? I've forgotten.
It's from Peep Show,
Oh, is that
and
where it's from?
yeah, have you seen much of it?
I haven't seen much of it, no.
Okay, there's a character called Dobby that Mark and a guy called Gerard both fancy,
Alright.
right? And Mark and Gerard were talking about her, and they were like, "So have you Corfu 06 Facebook album?"
Right.
Yeah, have you? Like looking at Dobby's Facebook pictures from an album called Corfu 06,
Oh, I see.
and obviously gooning to it.
Oh dear. Well, I can leave this dialogue in at the start of the episode, and it'll be pretty good, I
Yeah,
think. So,
yeah,
yeah,
go for
we'll
it.
we'll just launch straight into an introduction here after we've used the word gooning already. Hey up, ladies
Hell
and
yeah.
gentlemen. Welcome back to Say Being Hunted. I'm joined by Connor. How's you over there, Connor?
Hello, I'm
There he
very
is.
well, thank you.
No Phil today because he decided he had better things to do. He decided he was going to go down to Corfu, ladies and gentlemen, for a family
Specifically
holiday.
booked it.
Yeah,
Specifically booked it on the day that we were going to record.
yeah, to avoid us. He's not going to hear the end of it as a result of that. I can just imagine him right now, sat on a beach. Well, actually, no, because come to think of it, he's 2 hours ahead, isn't he? He'll probably be eating, I would assume, by now, because it'll probably be about
Eating by the beach.
eating by the beach. Yeah, he'll probably be tucking into his pastizio or his gyros or whatever he's eating at the moment. He'll just feel like a shiver go up his spine. They'll be like, they're fucking talking about me and Surrey being hunted. They are.
His ears are warming up.
Yeah, there's a strange burning sensation around the top of my ears. The pinners, as they're called, I believe.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just remember that vaguely from high school science lessons many years ago. But I think it's called the pinner, isn't it? The outer ear, like the sort of top of
Oh
it,
no,
the
you're doubting
cartilaginous bit.
yourself now.
Yeah, I am doubting myself. Starting to second guess myself because I'm pretty sure I also remember in high school people using pinner as slang for penis and all that. But
Penal.
penal, yes. God, what, 5 minutes and we've already had gooning. We've already had references to the male genitalia. We're off to a fantastic start in this
Just
episode,
a
aren't
normal
we?
Sir episode.
Yeah, pretty much. This is what happens when Phil isn't here to anchor us down to some
Yeah,
semblance of
exactly.
sanity. Maybe that's why he jetted off to Corfu, because he wanted to see what happens when it's just me and you in an episode,
Chaos.
Connor. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but I trust life's treating you fine then.
Yeah, honestly, nothing new.
Mm.
Just working. Not taking any holidays. Not been to
Oh,
Corfu.
no.
So just normal
Slaving
old for
away.
me. What about you?
Yeah, gone back to work. I've had 1 week back at work already. It's just been crammed full of admin meetings mainly. Teaching starts proper though this coming week. So
I
obviously by
thought
the
it
time
starts at the beginning of September.
yeah, it starts at the beginning. From well, some courses do where I work. Other ones though that I'm involved with. Technically, the bits that we contribute to teaching wise starts off like a week after term officially begins.
Ah, you're half-assing it then, I
Yeah,
see.
half-arsing it, and my
Not as
vitality's
important.
down. Good lord, I didn't even notice that. There we go. Yes, I say admin meetings, quote unquote, kicking back my feet and just eating friggin' biscuits or whatever. But no, I mean it'll start up getting
That's half
proper
a
soon.
teacher's job, though, isn't it? Just eating biscuits from the staff room.
Damn. Well, you've just alienated 50% of my audience, who are all teachers, didn't you know?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, indeed.
I meant no offence. What's your favourite biscuit?
Yes, I suppose if you're going to force me to answer that, I'll say a Jaffa cake, even though it's a cake. Or is it a biscuit? Where do you stand on this, Connor? Is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake?
It's a, it's a cake. It's in the name.
Oh, right, he goes for that one, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, I've not decided myself. I can't be really bothered as long as it ends up in my mouth. That's fine by
Yeah,
me.
I love Jaffa cakes.
Yes, indeed.
Loads of different flavours of them.
Oh, yeah.
I
The,
think there's like, oh, fuck, what's the name?
there's a raspberry one, which I sometimes get,
Yeah,
which is quite nice.
that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got them in the cupboard.
indeed. Ah. See,
I could be a teacher.
great minds think alike, because I had a couple of them just a few days ago. It's hard not to eat the whole packet in one go, but I have to be disciplined sometimes with myself.
Yeah, no discipline here. I just scoff the whole box.
Just inhale it all at once.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of like inhaling food, that reminds me of when I was once, well, this is when I was an undergraduate student, so early 20s, had a part-time job in a supermarket cafe in Booths, and we had this woman who sometimes she would come in. I can still picture her now to this day. Her name was Wendy, and she must have been like 50s, something like that. And she was a sort of curious person in the sense of she wasn't all there in the head, to put it that way.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
so she was an absolutely lovely person, but just a little bit, a bit crazy. It's like you try and have a conversation with her, and the topic of conversation would change every 5 seconds. You'd start
Yeah.
out talking about like bus tickets and fares, and then 5 seconds later, somehow you've got onto her sister who grows strawberries or something, and then. But basically, yeah. So she was quite something. But she would come into this cafe and she'd always buy like about 2 to 4 slices of cheesecake all at once, and she would literally eat them all down in about 2 minutes flat. Just
Whilst
inhale
talking
them,
to you.
whum, yes, straight down the hatch, and it's just like, wow, you how on earth do you do that? But to be honest, I feel like I've met a lot of people who are older who seem to be able to eat their food incredibly fast. Like my grandma on my father's side, she's even talking during dinner, and yet she'll be the first to finish like a massive roast dinner of just meat and about 10 different types of vegetables, and she'll just inhale the whole thing whilst talking. Think to myself, how are you not choking on all that food there, Granny?
Is that why
Somehow
older
managing it.
people cook so much food? So, like, it makes dinner last longer because it
Yeah,
takes them
probably.
slightly longer to eat it all.
Yeah. Though in my grandma's instance, like she buys like massive amounts of meat from a local supermarket. You're going through a freezer and there are about 10 legs of lamb in there. You're thinking, Grandma, who the hell are you cooking for? It's just you living in this house. It's like every almost every night it's like a roast dinner, like a lamb dinner with just meat or if she's feeling fancy, pork or beef or something, and then just 10 vegetables and all that, and just think, good God.
Really spoiled.
Yeah, indeed. I feel like that is a very old person thing, though. But then again,
Cooking loads and having roast dinners all the time.
yeah, a little bit. I feel like I've encountered so many elderly people who do that.
Yeah, my grandparents, it was always like, would never have a proper like tea where it was just like you just get given a plate of stuff. It was always like a buffet-esque style kind
Oh,
of just loads of plates of stuff on the table, and then you just helped yourself to whatever you wanted.
yeah. Was
So
it?
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
only place that of well, only home I've been to where dinner's been served like that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was going to ask, what sort of food did they serve? Was it sort of like
It was,
fairly good stuff, or
yeah, definitely, always real good stuff.
yeah,
I think Sunday dinners are mid, but I'll use it as an example for what the kind of food that they would cook, and you just have like bowls of Yorkshire puddings, bowls of potato, mashed potato, like
mashed
all the
potato, boiled
different
potato, new
things.
potato, roast potato? Yeah,
Exactly, yeah, and you just have to craft it yourself, more or less.
indeed. I know. Sometimes, like
Um,
in life, I sometimes just get a big hankering for Sunday roast, but admittedly, that's not very often. Sometimes I just fancy, drizzling a load of gravy over some hot meat, maybe a few
no,
potatoes with it.
yeah,
But yeah, that tends to be
specifically the hot meat part.
yeah. Nothing else. All the vegetables I just eat dry. Ugh, yes. No, I was going to say actually like about buffets though. You're saying about that, so yeah, it's like I always found with buffet style meals. My family would sometimes do that, but usually on special occasions where we have family get-togethers. Because I would go up
Yeah,
to like
Christmas dinner is one I can think of
yeah,
for like your standard buffet that most households would do, I guess.
yeah. I was finding like Christmas dinners, buffets, something they do in the evening. So you have your big Christmas dinner for lunch, and then sort of the evening one, they'll couple together a few like cold meats, maybe like a cheese board, this, that, and the other. Maybe also some like warmed up party foods like spring rolls or something. That seems to
Oh
be
yeah.
a common one, certainly in my parents' house anyway.
I love party food.
Yeah. You ever just go down to a supermarket, go to the freezer section, just buy yourself like one of those boxes of party food spring
Cocktail
rolls,
sausages.
cocktail sausages, yeah, and
Cocktail
that's it.
sausages, the mini sausage rolls, just polish them off.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say like I've an aunt and uncle who live again sort of back up north, no, not far from Manchester. I always remember as a kid, whenever we'd have family get-togethers at their house, it would be buffet dinners, but the spreads would always feel like they were kind of stuck in the 1970s. In all honesty,
Oh, really?
because it'd be like the cocktail sausages, like you say,
Perfect.
those like sausages on a little toothpick stick, which
Oh, yeah, even better.
and then like, what was that one where it's like, it's like you get a little skewer toothpick stick, wooden thing, and you put like
Yeah.
a cube of cheese, and then maybe like a bit of onion, and maybe something else on it, like a little bit of
Oh,
meat, those
yeah,
things.
yeah. I know what you're thinking of.
Yes.
I don't know what they're typically called, but we'll just call them cheese on a stick.
Yeah. Think to myself, God, ant, get. There have been culinary advancements since 1977. So just in case you're not aware and all that, but yeah, I mean, good food. Don't get me wrong, it's nice enough, but
Yeah, I wouldn't change it. That's perfect.
yeah. Then again, I feel like probably every family. If you live in the north of England, you have that one relative, or that one set of relatives who they feel like they're stuck a little bit in the 70s or the 80s, not just in food terms, but also probably in like decor terms as well. Everything's beige or sort of 80s, 70s colours, and that is
Yeah, avocado bathroom.
yeah. Oh God, yeah. How does anyone ever think that sort of colour is good for a bathroom suite? I don't know. Then again,
I'm
maybe
trying
there's.
to convince.
Oh, go
I'm
on.
trying to convince my girlfriend not to paint. So basically, under our stairs, there's just a big gap.
All
She
right.
wants to put like a drawer unit in there,
Okay.
but then like one drawer, then two drawers, then like a big cupboard, kind of like a stairway basically under the
Okay.
stairs. But
Yeah.
she wants to paint each of the drawers like a different color.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm just like thinking it'd look like we're walking into a nursery or something.
I was going to say,
So,
I feel like you'd be walking into a child's daycare with
yeah, that's what
bright
I'm
colours.
trying to convince her not to. I'm like, please, neutral colors, please. But I don't think it's gonna work.
You'll come home one day and like one's bright yellow, one's bright pink, and the other's like I don't
Oh
know,
no!
bright red or something.
And then all the coat, there'll be a bunch of coat pegs somewhere as well, all painted different colors with children's names underneath, and yeah, it ends up as a crash.
All of the family names just written in Comic Sans or whatever.
Yeah. Oh no!
You can just picture it, can't you, in your mind's
Yeah.
eye?
Hurting my brain.
Oh, bollocks.
And neutral colors everywhere.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Oh,
got
my
distracted.
Yeah,
There we go. There's people who
just showing off now.
yeah, indeed. See, I'm capable of multitasking while I'm playing this game, apparently. You wouldn't think it, but sometimes I do. Just ignore all the times I've played games on my channel here where I'm trying to do commentary, but I keep getting distracted by things. It takes me about 10 minutes just to say one sentence.
I think I was watching a video. It was that like it wasn't F-Zero or Wipeout. It was some like third-party one. You can tell me the name. And I think you were saying something, and you just like crashed into the wall because I think you were you were talking.
well.
What's the game called? It
Um,
was uploaded recently, like
crashed
a
into a
month or so
wall.
ago.
A month.
You were playing like a racing, like a wasteland racing game.
Pod Gold Edition? Was that the one?
Yeah, that
yeah.
sounds like the one. Yeah,
1990s racing game, sci-fi by
Yeah, that's
Ubisoft.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just went straight into a wall and was just like, "Oh, I was distracted" or something.
I feel like that probably happened a lot of times during that playthrough. Sometimes maybe because I was talking about, something random on my mind, other times probably because I was just sort of goggling at something in the scenery and then wasn't looking where I was going. Just driving along.
Yeah,
Oh shit, there's a ventilation outlet over there. Boom. There we are. Yes.
Seems like a good game.
Indeed.
I played it myself.
Challenging, but Yeah, if you're looking for one of those things where it was very much one of those games that struck me where you'd have to sort of like replay the tracks over and over because you'd have to like figure out the layout of them, where the pit stops are, so you can repair your car if need be,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and then you perfect your technique for beating the track, and then go back and get first place.
Yeah, it reminds me of was it Star Wars Pod Racer or something? I think it was something like that. That's a good game.
Don't really know
Just
my
a
Star
racing
Wars
game,
games.
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you definitely should have a dive into them because there's loads of good ones.
Oh, Star Wars games. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
indeed. It makes me wonder actually. Because the thing is, I used to remember like Star Wars games from when I was a kid, sort of pre-high school, and I imagine at least some of them must be on places like GOG. I would imagine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's like entire collections on
Oh.
Steam and things.
Well, there you go then. Maybe I should have a look sometime and
for
actually
sure.
find something. 'Cause I'm sure there'd be a really good one that would be really fun to play. No, I think I just do have vague recollections of an old primary school friend of mine who had a Star Wars game that had like a sort of top-down kind of view. Oh god, this is a really vague description. I just have very vague recollections of levels set on Tatooine. I think it was maybe like the story of Star Wars Phantom Menace or something that it was following. God, I can't
Okay.
remember. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Top down,
Yeah, like a top-down perspective. Unless I'm sort
like
of misremembering.
Commander Conquer style kind of game.
Yeah, bit like that, but I don't think it was an RTS. I think it was like a, not a platformer, but sort of like an adventure kind of game. I think where you're just
Yeah.
controlling a character and running around the
If
place.
it was RTS, I was like, yep, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, great game. But
Yeah,
if it's not that, then I don't know.
yeah. Maybe I don't know. I mean, bear in mind this is a very vague memory of mine from before high school, so I would have been probably what 9, 10 years old at the time. So my memory may be very, very rusty here. But yeah, I remember like Phil. I think I remember him having a Star Wars game that could have like 2-player, where you just like carve your way through some like Trade Federation sort of battleship or whatever it was.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he had it on one of his consoles, but again, this would have been probably just after
It was
I
probably
started
one of
high
the
school.
movie games, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been one of the movie games that ties in with the story of that one, or it's just even a recreation of the story of probably like episode 1, just in video game form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that one person in the comments might be able to say, "Oh, are you thinking of this one?"
It'll be Phil when he watches the video back.
Yeah, exactly. He probably will. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that Star Wars game I had when I was but a wee young lad." Yeah. No, I didn't have any Star Wars games myself though. But maybe at some point it's time to change that in the not too distant future. Who
I
knows?
think so too.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, sorry, I was just gulping tea down then. What was I going to say? I had a question on my mind and it's just vanished out of my head all of a sudden. I'm sure it'll come back in a second. Oh yeah, that was it. I was actually going to ask you, take it then, that apart from Star Wars Pod Racing, did you have any other Star Wars games when you were a kid?
Maybe not when I was a kid, but when I was younger, I had sort of Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, which was an RTS.
Yeah.
Which it was basically a reskinned Age of Empires.
Okay.
So it had like all the cheats in and everything, so you could just spawn like an Ewok that would just kill everything.
Yeah.
And I just used to just use the cheats all the time. And then when I got a little bit older, maybe like 13 or something, I maybe played Knights of the Old Republic, which is
Yeah.
like a RPG that's really good.
Okay, yeah.
Never delved into the second one, but I played the first one quite a lot. Which is definitely on my recommended list because it's really good.
Yeah. As you say, what about the Lego Star Wars games?
I've dabbled in them. I bought the newest one, which is like every single movie, sorry, in one.
Yeah.
But I've not played it as much as I probably should have.
I'm trying to remember what the name of that. I think like the most recent Lego Star Wars game was the one I think
It's
you're talking about.
the Skywalker Saga or something.
Yes.
I'm looking at my Steam list now. Let me have a look.
Here you go.
Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars Yeah, the Skywalker Saga was the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I played for 7 hours apparently.
All I think I remember of that is when I did a Steam reviews video that featured it in there, and the one person in the Steam reviews who was jubilant that you can play as Anakin killing all the younglings. So,
I think I might have done that.
oh,
I've
right.
got like a vague memory of killing children in
Oh
that
wow,
game.
was that you then who left that Steam review?
Maybe it was me.
We'll just find. Well, we'll just go to that Steam reviews video on my channel, and we'll locate which one it was, and we'll scroll back through them. It'll just have the name Sefster.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Assuming
yeah,
I
that
didn't
was
cut
me.
it out, but yeah. And then we'll know. Connor enjoys killing younglings in Star Wars. There you go. Yeah.
Any game where I can kill younglings.
Oh my. Deary me. Oh gosh.
Like had it in Oblivion where you could like kill children or something, but then in Skyrim you couldn't or something. It's like a vague memory where they like took it away, and loads of people were complaining.
Let me kill
there's,
children.
They like made a mod where you could again. I think it was Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Or Fable, maybe.
I feel
Maybe
like
one of them.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that myself somewhere, and it might have been Oblivion, and then removed in Skyrim, which is unfortunate because from what I have played of Skyrim, there are certainly a number of children in there who sometimes you just want to fuzz Rodar off a cliff. The way they interact with you. Yeah, indeed. Wow, I feel like this video is bringing out the darker side of the General Red Strategist channel. Who would have thought that
Definitely,
we'd
we've not got
yeah,
chaotic good Phil to keep us in.
indeed keep us in
What's that,
check.
lawful good.
Lawful good, chaotic good, whatever one it is. Yeah.
Whatever Phil would be.
Yes. Well, you know, wherever he is, he's just relaxing on a beach or in a restaurant, a taverna in Corfu. No idea about, you know, the holes we're digging ourselves into right now, probably,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
yes. We're going to get a very irate phone call from him in a second saying, no, got to cut that out, Red. Got to cut that out of the video. Edit that out, boy.
We won't just boost the volume of the bits he asks us to cut out.
Yeah. Just cut out a tiny bit at the very end, that's all. Right, I'm filling my inventory up with friggin' rifle ammo, even though I don't really have a rifle, as well as alarm clocks.
Yeah, you're fully stocked.
Yeah, indeed. You know, it'd be amazing if, you know, you had a mode in this game where you could see your player character, and it'd be awesome if, like, you could see all your items you're carrying all at once. Just my character opens one side of his
Like-
jacket and it's just got alarm clocks down it.
You look like the Resident Evil 4 merchant.
Yeah,
Open your trench coat, 10
Indeed.
bottles fall out, some mouldy cheese,
yeah. 10 bottles, 5 alarm
all
clocks.
this rifle ammo.
Yeah. What else have I got in here? Just a bottle of brandy, some pickled onions. Who's looking at me? You are. That's who's looking at me over there. There we are. Oof. Right. Oh boy. You know, I've never played a Resident Evil game. Now that you mentioned
Oh
them,
my god, you're just hurting me.
I know.
You know you're going to hurt me when you say these
Yeah.
things.
Cut you real deep, didn't I? You know, your world's never going to be the same again after this.
Like, not played many Star Wars games, not played fucking Resident Evil games. Are you even a gaming channel?
No, I know. It's just I haven't played the games that everyone else has played. Can't be a true gamer, eh? Nah. Everybody, you know, there's going to be videos made about me. The scandal of the Red Channel. He's not even a proper gamer. He hasn't even played Resident Evil. People are going to be
know.
unsubbing left, right, and centre.
I'm unsubbing right now.
Oh, see, terrible. Just one of them days where the truth comes out. Deary
Just
me.
gonna unsub now.
He's hitting that button right as we speak.
Yep, it's gone.
The heck are those guys doing over there? They're just running around, that's what they're doing. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Hey
Fire.
guys, I'm over here.
Yeah, that seems to be what I'm trying to do right now. Where's my torch? That's dynamite. Oh, there we go, 2. That's the button I had it set. Said it to do. Said it do. See, See, I've already been actually doing recordings today, recording some indie
really?
horror and stuff on my other channel, and so I apologise if I start babbling at any point incoherently, because I often find that that happens after I've recorded a few things already.
Any spoilers? What's coming out?
A game that's definitely not a horror, which involves a nice peaceful walk in the Dolomite Mountains in Italy. Definitely nothing creepy involved there at all.
No, it
Absolutely
sounds
lovely.
completely innocent.
Yeah, indeed. Probably be coming out, I say, probably a couple of days from now on the channel. Just a little bonus video.
Heard it here first.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get through more and more of these like random, short, one-off indie horror games that I download from places like itch.io. Because the problem is I have such a huge list of them that I want to play, but I don't play them that frequently, so the list just gets bigger and bigger constantly.
Well, I'll make your list even bigger when I come across any.
Oh no. Well, the list is already pretty big, so you may end up just suggesting things that are already on there.
Already on there, yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. Ah, man. But yes, I need to play more of them, and I still need to get around to playing the latest Amnesia games and Soma and all these other horror games that I want to play at some point.
You've not played through Soma?
No, still haven't, and I need to, because it's, by all accounts, a very good game.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I also am not a YouTube channel that does horror games, so I have an excuse.
You're saying I don't have an excuse. Well,
Yeah.
that's Connor's very passive-aggressive way of saying get on with it. Indeed. Well, maybe as we get into autumn and all that, I might fire up the old Soma and some Amnesia games. Who knows? See,
definitely.
get through some of them ones. But yeah, I mean, there's so many horror games I need to play. Still need to get around to Silent Hill and all that. The remake of Silent Hill 2 or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, I need to play the remake. I
Super
played through
Mario.
all of them in anticipation for the remake, and then I just didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh. Blooming
But
heck.
yeah, I played the original anyway, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I felt like I was Silent Hilled out by the time I got through them all.
You were trying to play them to build up your excitement and anticipation for that remake, but what you actually ended up doing was
Burning
boring
out.
yourself. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. Oh dear. Yes. Any other games though? Actually, you've been recently playing that have taken your fancy somewhat.
In regards to like single player stuff, not really. I started playing Hollow Knight because the sequel came out a few days ago.
Oh, was that Silk Song? Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, so Silk Song's come out that everyone's raving about. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll play the original.
Give it
So
a shot.
been playing that. It's pretty fun. Not ran into any difficulty spikes or anything so far. So it's just having time.
Yeah.
Time just seems to disappear, and I always fall back to sort of my regular games that I play with like friends and stuff. Like I'll dedicate some time to play Hollow Knight or something, and then a friend will message me and say, "Oh, you want to play Dark Tide or something?" And it's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll play Dark Tide again. We
know.
played it every day this week.
Terrible, isn't it, when your gaming buddies and friends and things like that just message you. It's almost like receiving a WhatsApp message from one General Red this morning to say, "Hey, do you want to do some recording this afternoon?"
Yeah, you got me out of having a Sunday dinner at Mel's mum's house. So
Did I?
thank you.
Okay. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, she told me this morning. She's like, "Yeah, we're going to my mum's for Sunday dinner," and I said, "What time?" She's like, "Around 4."
Oh.
Well, I said I'm gonna record, so you'll have to bring me
Yeah.
food home for me.
Oh yes. Everyone knows that Red takes priority. Oh Jesus. See that guy up
Sure.
there? He's not happy about you skiving out on the old Sunday roast and all that.
Yeah, definitely dodged a bullet.
Oh, there's more of them. There you go.
So did you.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't see if your health went down or not, so I don't know.
It went down a bit. Not too much, fortunately. And now it sounds like they're shooting at each other, thank God. Distracted themselves.
They become hostile to each other.
Yeah, they sometimes do in this game. It is actually a feature. That is like a whole thing that the devs did design in this game originally.
Oh, nice.
I suppose as a way of getting the robots to thin out their own numbers a bit sometimes so they don't overpopulate the island or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. But yes, it seems that I've become the get out of Sunday dinner card for Connor
Yeah,
and all that.
thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. You see, that's one of those things where I would have thought, it would be your family Sunday dinner that would take priority, but I am flattered.
Well, if it was like, yeah, we're getting pizza in, I'd be
Oh.
like, yep, sorry, I can't record.
Well, to be honest, I can't see how I would be able to compete with pizza and all that, so
No chance.
yes, indeed. Stuffed crust, beautiful cheese, lots of tomato,
Pepperoni,
pepperoni. Yeah.
shit ton of meat. God, I love meat.
You have a particular go-to pizza? Just
Uh,
anything with meat on it.
Probably pepperoni is my go-to.
Yeah.
Like, even if like a meat feast is an option, I'll probably go for the pepperoni. It's only when I'm feeling truly hungry that I'll go for the meat feast.
Yeah. Aye. So keep it simple, yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, last few weeks for me, it's mainly just been like sweet chili chicken pizzas from my local Lidl. So
Pineapple, tuna.
pineapple, oh
You know.
yes.
Uh,
Oh, hey up. Is he one of these guys, old Connor, who doesn't like pineapple on pizza?
I don't think I like actual pineapple that
Ah,
much.
okay.
Anyway,
So it's not so much disliking pineapple on pizza as it is just disliking pineapple. That's valid.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love pineapple juice though.
Ah,
Pineapple juice is delicious.
yeah.
I think it's just tasting the juice in my mind, but
Yeah.
it's solid.
Right. Tasting the juice in your mind, I see.
It's just like eating something that tastes like a juice that my
Yeah.
mind is used to, and it's like puts me off.
See, that's like me when I was a kid, and I like anything that's tomato flavored, but I don't actually like eating tomatoes themselves. I'll eat tomato
I'm
soup.
still like that. I don't
I'll
like tomatoes.
have tomato
Too
ketchup.
solid.
Too solid 5 me, yes. And yeah, no, it's like sweet chili chicken seems to be the one at the moment that I keep going for. I used to have a
Yeah,
big hankering though before that for barbecue chicken.
ooh, good
Um,
choice.
yes, though I started to increasingly find that barbecue chicken pizzas from Lidl are, they're all right, but they're not the most amazing ones that I've ever had before.
I don't think I've had one from Lidl, but
Yeah,
I tend to go to like Aldi, sometimes Lidl. But next time I see one, I'll get one to compare.
yeah, you give it a whirl and all that.
Yeah.
I could very much end up becoming one of these sort of channels where they just sit down. We tried about 10 different pizzas from different retail outlets,
We tried pizzas from Corfu. Now on
and
to
we
Phil.
rated them. Yes. Yeah, actually, Phil, if you're watching, this is your challenge. Next time you're down here visiting me, you're going to bring us, your amazing cooking. We're going to challenge you to cook your best Greek dishes, and we're going to film you as you do it. No pressure and all that. Going to get that pastizio
Nice.
right. Sure, I can find some Greek friends out there who'd like to come on over and be involved and judge your cooking skills, put you under the test and all that.
I'm sure he'll do a great job.
Yeah. Anyway, but no, I suppose he's probably having a great time eating all the Greek food out there, because Lord
In the
knows
swimming pool at the same time.
he's just lying on a lilo under the sun with like a couple of gyros on skewers in one hand and a big slab of pastizio in the other, just munching away, sunglasses on his head, just not giving a damn.
That's such a Phil thing.
Yeah, that's exactly how Phil lives his life and all that. Don't question it, anybody. We know exactly what we're talking about. You know what?
100%.
I'm going to get rid of some of this rifle ammo that I don't need, because I don't know why I'm carting all that around with me.
You'll find a rifle now.
Yeah, I will. Knowing this game, I will. I'll go to a village on another island, and then suddenly I'll just look in the first inventory slot in a building somewhere, and there'll just be a rifle. It's like
With no ammo.
no ammo, exactly. Just one bullet, because that's usually how it goes in this game. You find the rifle itself; it only has one bullet in it, so then you have to find, oh shoot. See, You got me so wound up there, Connor, that I
Yeah,
fell off
see?
by accident. So
Yeah,
easily
you
distracted.
haven't drunk that brandy, have you?
Well, I can certainly drink that now just to calm my temper and all that. Right, let's get moving back to Centre Island and all. Actually, it'll reset my drunkenness, I think, by the time I get back to this island over here.
Oh, if you make it to that island.
If I do,
Yeah, being too drunk and all to
I'll just fall
row
out the
your
boat.
canoe boat. Yeah.
Well, here we are. Sober as whatever. I was trying to think of a quick metaphor in my head, sober as a something, but it didn't come to me. And I just ended up
Sober as a soberman.
sober as a sober man. That'll do, yeah. It's a Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. It's an afternoon. It's too much of a relaxing day to be suddenly engaging my mind with, things like that, challenging it to think of quick similes and metaphors on the fly.
It's a day of rest.
Yes. As all God intended. As he said in the old holy book and all that.
In that voice as well.
In that voice. What, my dead South American Bible basher's voice? Praise be the Lord. Yes. I had a very good version of that voice that I used when I did my Danganronpa V3 playthrough. Gave it to one of the characters, who was actually, a character who had very strong religious beliefs, so it kind of fit.
Nice.
Sort of.
I'm going to play that series myself, so I've not dabbled in your videos for that.
Yes, you should play it yourself. It's a good game, or good series of games.
Just time. Is it like in the same universe as like 999 and stuff? Because that's what I've started with.
It's not in the same universe as 999. No, it's its own thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine then.
So don't need to play the Nonary games first. You can play them
Yeah,
at the
I
same
think
time.
I bought that collection. I just need to just have time to play through them.
Yeah, I've bought them. I think I've got them on Steam as well. And people are saying they are very good and they are worth playing, especially if you're a Danganronpa fan. I just need to find the time to actually do so.
Oh, fucking time.
Yeah,
I
and that's
hate
the
time.
problem. So little time, so many games I want to play, and I just, my Steam library must be somewhere in the region of like 700 games by now. Probably half of which I'm never going to play, but I've bought them because I think they look interesting, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll play them someday.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a very strong word.
It is a very strong word. Indeed, indeed. So the Nonary games are on the list of things that I want to do, but have just not found time for yet. Bioshock games, I still want to play those at some point.
Oh, yeah. Gotta play Bioshock.
Yeah. Bioshock was, the original Bioshock. When did that come out? Was that 2008, was it? When that came out originally, I think?
Yes, sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll agree with you.
Yeah. As I was, I always remember sort of looking at that as a teenager and thinking, oh yeah, I'll get that one day and I'll play it. And then I did buy it on Steam at one point a few years ago and still have not got around to playing it.
That's okay. I think the remastered version sort of came out and it automatically graded.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that should be pretty good then, if they've remastered it.
Yeah, I've just finished watching like a 3-hour retrospective from another YouTuber on the whole Bioshock series.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The fact that I don't know what year Bioshock came out just shows that no information goes in. It's just second monitor content.
It's just that thing you have open in the background as you're doing your work, or when you're just sort of emptying your brain. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, sometimes I just like that. Oh God, who's looking at me? That guy over there. Good Lord. Okay. Right. Well, looking at time, I think we may. If I actually just check to make sure I've saved the game, and I should go back to the Standing Stones over here, and then I think that'll probably do for a good episode. That will, because it was a good sizable one.
Good chunk.
Yes. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, as I do this, we will have our usual outro spiel over here. So, hope you enjoyed that, listening to two of us just ramble on about whatever was on our brains today and all that. And, post in the comments, ragging on Phil for escaping to Corfu so we didn't have to go to this here recording session and all that.
Don't just limit it to one comment either. Just post over and over again.
The same.
I will.
Yeah, the same comment over and over. Just spam the comment section with your sharply worded comments of complaint about Phil's absence and all that. And no swear words, no vulgarities. Just phrase it in a very sort of disappointed manner.
Passive aggressive.
Yeah, like you're writing a complaint letter to your local newspaper or something like that, or to BBC Points of View or whatever, and we'll showcase those in the next video and all that. Nobody's going to do that, but I'm going to invite
No,
it anyway.
I am.
You are, okay. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled then. Right, in that case, social media links, propaganda channel link, etc., in the video description as usual, for anyone interested in those. And in the meantime, thank you for joining me, Connor.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll sign off now. So it's goodbye from Connor.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye, everybody. Shellfish rocks. Okay, there's more to the game than I thought. Got you bastard. I'm wondering if we get an opportunity though to maybe switch characters and try someone else out. God. Oh God, you're hiding in there, were you? Fucking hell. Just chunked him straight off the edge there. Oh, did it look pretty though? It's pretty good. Oh God, it's you. No, don't fucking there. Something you got to watch out for is when you're doing attacks like that, you can't sort of like get out of the animation. You have to wait for the animation to complete before you can start moving. So just got to bear that in mind, right? You see? Oh God! Oh my God! You got a bomb on you. You're not good. That got rid of you. Oh, I knew that was going to explode. There we are. Right. What else do I have? Oh God, I haven't got much, have I? I need to find the shop. That's what I need to find. If